everybody to the Juice Box right here on your favorite movie channel, Premium Box Office TV. And it's also safe to say, Happy New Month. Trust me, I wanted to sing We Are HAP.
Please. Thank you. Let's keep it going. We don't want to hear your horrible voice.
I know, right? Okay. I don't even want to go
Save
there.
it.
But Happy New Month. Happy New Month.
Happy New Month, guys.
Viewers. Thank you so much for standing by us. I mean, it's 6 months already. And you're still here. And Juice Box, we should do anniversary.
Yes, we'll share juice for everybody.
We'll juice for everybody, juice pack.
Starting from the producer.
Anyways, my name is Olive.
And I'm Gigi, of course.
And this right here is the Juice Box, where you get to catch up with all the juicy gists. I used to see, we have a name for you. We'll call you guys Amebo partner. Because you two like Amebo, that's why you're here.
Or tea partners.
Or tea partners. Let's go take some tea. Anyways, you're going to be catching up with all the gists
and the
latest
happening
in Nigeria. And of course, as it relates to Africa as well. So far is gists. We'll bring it here and table the matter. And do not forget, we also introduced a new segment on the show where we get to recommend movies that you should go see in the cinemas, YouTube, or Netflix, or wherever streaming platforms that you are streaming movies from, right? So sit back. This episode is a new month, and this episode is going to be quite emotional, hot, sarcastic, all of it, whatever you want to. That's what you get this episode. My name is Olive, and that's Gigi with her hair. So everybody's talking about Gigi's hair, so I want to talk about it as well.
Please, no. I think I'm making me shy.
We'll be right back with the tea. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, guys. It's time to give you all the tea as it is hot. To start off first with Ojude Oba. Trust me, I've struggled with how to pronounce this, but take it anyhow you want to take it.
The event of the century, I mean, for the Yorubas.
Yes, it's like culture. I usually liken it to if you are from the Igbo or the eastern part of Nigeria, where we have the Ofala festival. I usually equate it to that somehow because it's all colorful and
very colorful.
So it was Ojude Oba, and
Nigerians
tell me why everybody wants to form Steezeman. It's before we go into reviewing how this year went down with Ojude Oba. What is it even about? So apparently, this particular festival is celebrated 3rd day after the Ileya.
Yeah.
And it's to pay homage to the Awujale of Ijebuland.
Of course. And I think most people now have turned it to one that they go and showcase. Actually, currently, I'm just speaking from what we see online. People want to showcase their very elegant and sophisticated outfits, especially the glasses. Because I think now the glasses are a very big thing in this. Everybody's on some kind of stony shades. And there's one thing that I want them to ban in the next one. Please, I'm asking the organizers, ban cigarettes. Let's rest, because the oral farming is what?
It's farming.
It's not farming.
It's counter farming. Because I don't understand. Everybody now wants to use the cigar. See that daddy struggling with cigar. Daddy, swear daddy. Do you used to smoke cigar before?
Daddy, I see mommy
struggling. Even that mommy. Wait, what's that?
Wait, calm down. Mommy was literally struggling
to smoke
with this cigarette. The smoke was just a little. It was just touch of smoke that was coming out.
People, no matter how you want to farm, how you want to see
there are other things to
farm the Ojude Oba.
Me, I feel like
you can never be Farouk. You can never be Mr. Steezeman. Even the Mr. Everybody now wants to fall. Everybody they carry horse. You start be like the horse. You carry the horse with this stick. I saw
a clip from that event, and it looked rather very chaotic.
Yes.
Like there's a
I don't know what is going on this year. It seemed like everybody really wanted to
showcase.
And the showing was more of you're copying from somebody. I know sometimes it's not original.
Yes.
No, it's not original.
Yeah, I feel like the event as a whole normally is very it's very
colorful.
Nice one, very colorful.
I love the colors.
You don't even need to do too much.
But
as
now,
long as you're there,
you see what Spotlight can do.
Yes.
You know, it was because
do you know how that guy trended?
Yes,
even if it's you, you know Rafam. Who doesn't want to have their own
the
moment?
man alone, Mr. Farouk is already we call him the steez man.
Me, I feel like
he's already he be like they carry the show.
The way you're doing it, the way you're saying it now, for me now, I feel like his time has passed. Some things he does now, I'll be like, it's okay.
Don't
Zukwani
do,
something like that. But like now, everybody wants to be in that spotlight, and you cannot reach everybody. You relax.
Next time,
Some people don't even know how to ride the horse. So what are you doing there? What if you die?
I have a
maybe just for the thing climb you die like this.
Advice. Shock us next year. Carry goats. Ride a goat.
Yes, goat. Ram.
Ride a goat or ram. Since it's actually
ram. You ride something different. So
ride something different and come.
Just be very creative. We love what we see online. We the online viewers. We like it. And someday probably I'll get the opportunity to attend with.
Yes.
And let's go Ora farm too.
We'll be our what?
Ora for what? Ora.
Ora for Ora. Away from that. So, Cubana chief priest as Solomon Buchi, we are loggerheads. And I'll tell you, Solomon Buchi, 10. Cubana chief priest, 0. Chilling with them. So, apparently, if you don't know why they were loggerheads, is that Cubana chief priest went to cemetery where Davido was mourning I think death of his friend, I mean one of his associates or something, I don't know. But it was somebody close to Davido. Me, I wasn't really interested. Right? But I just saw what's his name, Cubana chief priest with his hold me for what I'm about to say. Anyways, he said chilling in the cemetery. Like maybe he thought it's a morning and water situation. Like that was very tacky. That was like, when they say, there's this thing my mom always says, when someone who doesn't know that he's going to be made a king or have money, finally has money,
not prepared.
You go carry the something of the king and be walking up and down. That's what I see. They usually call Cubana money misroad. Now we know why. And apparently he said he went to school though. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
So it does not look like. Hold on. I want to use your mouth, okay? It doesn't look like someone that went to school.
He doesn't sound like someone that went to school.
Hey, Bagam.
He doesn't.
Nice.
What is nice?
Okay, back to that video. I first saw the video. Actually, I first saw Cubana because, of course, it's very obvious. He's obvious. So we saw him first before we saw the rest behind. And everybody looked so calm. Except him. Yeah. Chilling in the cemetery. What do you mean? Read the room.
You know what disgusts me?
The what? The room.
it irks me when I see you are having, let's say, back and forth with someone. If you're having back and forth with someone decides to shame you with maybe you don't have money.
Leave that one for. Leave that one for.
Any small thing, you are broke shaming people.
Leave that one for
Cubana. What is that?
If you just open your mouth small.
I'm telling you.
They don't call you poor man.
You remember that
poor woman.
News came out one time that he lost the APC primaries.
That he released the song.
And he came out to debunk or say he did not contest. So later, he now went to Pella. And then say, that even when he lost, that one of the dance said, let us. That was very insensitive to say. This is someone that wanted to go and represent a whole community
that he will not even be there for.
I'm telling you,
because it's just
a whole community
for them out there. I feel like they just get this position.
Even if, of course, he's not a bad person, but there are some things that someone in that kind of position, like Cubana chief priest, shouldn't be caught saying or even doing. He was the morning and water thing. Was it not? He was going back and forth with a whole charis.
He's the loudest in every room.
He's the
loudest in every room.
That's not.
I don't even want to compare, but I feel like you don't have to be so loud.
That's not
to
the charis.
Now we are just.
The man doesn't even talk.
Firstly, what I even do with Pella? And Pella did that was adding and saying, you say
Cubana fi bomb Pella.
You say poor man and this thing.
Anything.
Pella now said
man.
Most of them don't even get.
Like let's be that.
Nigerians were so angry, almost tore Pella apart. But of course, the grace that is on that boy, I don't think ordinary hands can take it out because he has gotten away with so much. Much.
Solomon Buchi finished Cubana chief priests.
And when Cubana commented, because he left a comment on the comment section, he pinned the comment. intentionally Solomon Bucci pinned. I'm not one that loves Solomon Bucci so much because of course sometimes
he used to,
he has his off days.
Exactly. It
But
was
this
even
one-
from that back and forth that I got to realize that people who react to things online, they are called social commentators.
Oh,
It's I'm
okay.
a social commentator.
And maybe I should be one too.
Away from that, VDM.
She doesn't like VDM. Let me tell you guys. Me, I like him.
Ooh,
So you can go on.
well, whether I like him or whether I don't like him, he's in the news. And this time around, I'm in support of him. Because of what?
Are you in support?
Why would because of what? I dislike it when people twist other people's words just to suit a narrative. So he was out. We know VDM has been calling out the government, calling out the president,
Steady.
because of what's going on in the country. And this time around, he called out the president. He used what the president said and called out the president. Only for some persons, I will call them miscreants, took the video, doctored the video. In fact, even if you are I don't know, if you listen to that audio, you shall know is AI, because President Tinubu.
No, I feel like there's no way to tell that it's actually AI.
There's a way to
Okay, you're
tell
talking about
the
Tinubu's-
audio.
Okay, yes.
The audio
yes.
that was
I thought you were
doctored
talking
now.
about
No,
like
of course,
VDM's
the video was there. So there is every way to tell that that's a doctored audio.
Yeah.
Even if you are, of course, you can see that. Even if you listen to Tinubu, President Tinubu talk, I mean, he was asked about the insecurity, which we'll get to, and he said, "I'm a lover." I mean, let's not get into that, but you get my point. When you listen to that audio, you know that this audio is obviously doctored.
Like, it's things you will not find somebody in that position saying. It's not like they don't say it, but all at once. It just looked very incriminating and
looked like
yes.
was trying to.
Yes, it just showed
But
that.
anyways, Bayo Nanuga said he was going to arrest
Yes.
VDM, and I think VDM played a fast one on him. VDM now came out to make it like, if anything happened to me, this will happen to. So I give him that. He's smart.
He's
smart.
like 10 times ahead of
Yes,
most of the
smart.
people. That's what's keeping him going.
Whatever happened with him and B Lord, you were the one keeping up with B Lord.
Yes.
VDM.
Do you know? Have you heard their voice since? Have you heard B Lord's voice since? If it's you, how many weeks? You will not come back. Even though, of course, I'm not saying B Lord probably suffered in jail.
Yes.
But then, do you know what it means that somebody that you've insulted and called a poor man that he cannot do anything to you, locked you up for 2 weeks? So that one alone, your ego.
Yeah.
Calm
true.
down. So he's cold now. There's no new gist.
And
But once there is, I shall return.
Of course. Well, guys, that's all the tea we have for today. We'll be heading into the conversation of the day. Trust me, this one is something that bothers not just Nigerians, but Nigerians and diaspora and the diaspora as well. When we get back, we'll be talking about the current insecurity situation in Nigeria. Okay, guys, it's still the Juice Box right here on PBO TV, and you're chilling with your girls, Olive and Gigi. And now we'll be talking about the current insecurity situation in Nigeria. It's not enough that people now come to tweet or make videos to talk about what is going on. Now, I think it needs a radical approach. But who is ready to stand up? Who is ready to make that radical move? Who is ready to do that thing that maybe will shock the government to sit up? Well, we're highlighting the abduction that happened in Oyo State. Mind you, abductions have been happening, but why is this one something that everyone is talking about? One thing I would say, I feel like it's because it's closer to, when people say, oh, it's closer to home, it's closer to home. Is Lagos not a part of Nigeria? Is Kaduna not a part of Nigeria? Is it Northeast not a part of Nigeria? I find it quite insensitive when people say that, oh, he's not coming close to home. Hello?
So people are not there.
I'm telling
people
you,
don't live in the other places.
The other people, everybody that have been kidnapped, are they chickens? So because it's happening in Oyo, and
and
Oyo is
like,
and it involves children.
Yeah.
I mean, we are talking about 2-year-olds. We're talking about school children who have been kidnapped, and we've seen videos of them being tortured.
And then one of the teachers has been
killed, right?
beheaded.
And it takes us back to 2014 when the Chibok girls happened. Over 200 girls were kidnapped. On their way, 50 something jumped out of the vehicle, escaped, leaving them with over 200. Yes, it was 300, over 300 girls kidnapped. 50 something escaped on their way to the place.
Yeah.
And they were left with 200 and something. I mean, that's She Bring Back Our Girls was something that trended not just everywhere.
People came out
to, say what's going on. This girl should be. It will shock you that 10 years later, it was just 100 girls that were
returned.
So what happened to the other ones? And they returned as mothers because they got married to the kid.
That's very, where do they even hide
forced
that
marriage?
Wait, the problem is, where do they hide that we cannot find them?
I don't know.
That the government cannot find them.
Are you telling me that these people are above the intelligence unit of
Have
the
you seen
Nigerian
them post
army?
online? Do you know they post?
They post
They're on
now. They
TikTok.
even call people on video calls.
They called, who was that guy?
This guy that that he's a popular activist on Facebook.
Called him on
They
video
called
call.
him. They were showing him the guns, the ammunition that they had. And it borders on.
Do you know, if it were like a hate comment, leave a hate comment now on somebody's post, like one of the government officials,
they will find you. There is no.
So what's happening?
Let me just shock you here. Once you post a video online or anything you do online, your IP is already there. If someone wants to get, they will get you, right? So I don't know why they would say it's not possible. The former head of state now, what's his name? Is it Sani Abacha said if terrorism exceeds 24 hours in a country or that means the government is aware. And at this point,
aware.
How can you say they are not aware? How? And the governor of the state is coming out to say make some contradictory statements. Oh, that people should not protest. It will make the kidnappers angry. I'll be waiting.
Do you know? The problem is that teacher they beheaded.
Yes.
Another video sufficed where the other lady, one of the teachers adopted, was saying that they had picked another victim.
Yes, so I saw it.
If they respond with force, they will kill that person. So they had picked another person.
Is it now to say that they are in communication with the government of Oyo State?
I think so. So they are saying they should negotiate and not use force. The lady was pleading that their lives are at stake. Did you see the video of them burning robbers?
Yeah, I saw it. I don't even want to. Yeah, I saw the video where the little kid. Some people are saying the stone, that the picture is not from the Oyo State kidnap, that is not a child there. But I don't know, whichever way. That's very inhuman to do to a child. I mean, the child is not a thief. That is what they do to criminals. So why would you do that to a child that's less than 5? That is crazy.
VDM also came out to say, if the government does not do anything in the next 3 days, that he was going to start a GoFundMe. He will personally negotiate with the kidnappers. And people are calling him out for that he should not be in a position where
I don't support that. Do you know what that means? If he succeeds in doing that, it will even increase.
Yes.
Because they will now feel like, okay, I will kidnap VDM will raise GoFundMe.
But then I'm also asking, what do they do? Since they do not want force, they do not now. It's not even advisable to also give them the money.
I don't even know. Are they even asking for money? As of the time why we are talking about this, the Oyo State, I think the National Union of Teachers of Education, they
from
halted,
today. I think from
halted
today,
all
no more school activities.
And I think that is, in fact, someone said all schools nationwide should be shut down.
Yes.
That's also a form of to show the satisfaction, right? But what else can we really do as a people?
That's
right? When it comes to insecurity in a place, what can we really do as a people? One, we don't even in Nigeria, it's illegal to carry firearm. Normally, it's illegal to own a firearm. I'm not even clamoring for that because in Nigeria, anything that people can take it to the extreme. You will not see somebody gunning people down anyhow. So I'm not even clamoring for that. Yes, people here in Nigeria, illegal firearm is illegal and all. But what can we really do? Which is why people always fall back to government. Yes. And the security chiefs, the security, what are they doing? There was a time the Nigerian army was rated, if not, is it second
They're
best
very
or something.
efficient.
Yes, we they send our army to other people's country to help fight. So now it's happening with us. Why is it taking this time? Why, in fact, we are now getting reports of generals being killed. Do you know what it means to kill a major general? Hey God. Do you know how many years it takes to reach the rank of a general? Do you know how many battalions the general they command? And you're saying they killed one. And in fact, it be like chicken they kill.
I don't even want to go into that.
Yes, it was like a chicken was killed. When you this, you will say, oh, stop comparing the US, this one is not Nigeria.
Someone came out to say they should not gaslight like that. We should not allow them gaslight us. That in Canada, Ontario, so that if a child goes missing,
they send like an Amber Alert.
Yes, they send like an alert. So speaking of what we can do as people, I think we should look out for each other. There's no even looking out. Because if you're in a scene where something like that is happening, what do you do? What's your first response to it?
It's not like these people did not go out to search. I don't know if you remember, the few days after these children were kidnapped, some hunters, people in that community, they went, I think they said they bombed them a bit, but they went with bikes or so. So those kidnappers attacked them. So I think they went back. Because you cannot tell me, if you've been to Oyo, those you can't tell me it's one thick forest unless they don't carry them come off from the Oyo state.
Go where? So where they pass? Which security checkpoints they pass?
Because when you hear, I watched a video, an interview where someone who escaped from a kidnapper's den, and he talked about how they were the number of hours that they trekked.
Okay, they were trekking under rain.
Under sun. They trekked, eh?
Okay, that means he's trekking.
He's trekking, And then imagine children trekking. Someone said, so that 1-year-old now, they've not changed.
Have they confirmed?
Diapers.
Have they confirmed they are even alive?
That's another thing.
Because we've not seen any video of the kids.
I mean, it's over 16 days. They are still there. And it's crazy that we don't even know what is going to happen. Because this one now is giving a case of maybe the type of maybe what we saw with Chibok. Do. Next thing, momentum would come down.
Nigerians forget easily.
Ojude Oba was happening. Why people were in the... You see, that should have been a form of protest again. Like say, okay, since this thing is happening, pause. But yeah, no, in fact, campaign is flying left, right, and center.
And cigarette.
And
let's not go.
Yes, in the midst of it, campaign. People are still
Wait though. So if you're in a place where something like this is happening, I asked again, or I'm asking again, what do you do? What's your first response to?
First response, not to hide. You go hide.
You see,
no, like you should not. You go first day house.
Wait, you go first
strategize on what you are going to do.
Of course, I get you. So who do we call?
The security people. Those are the ones, but that's the problem.
How?
You see, let me tell you something.
Have you tried calling 112?
I'm not even going there. I'm talking about what the vigilantes. Those ones they call the Amotekhuns. Those ones they even say they use the juju now. Use them.
I saw a clip from one village where I think bandits were asleep at the border. Like they could not cross the village.
Let them sleep. Do blow
all the juju.
Let them sleep.
All the juju people have is for what? It's for
your
your neighbors, for your brothers. Bring them. See. The deal is, if you can do this thing to somebody very close to you, how much more the criminals?
It will go a long way.
You're not promoting juju.
Just make them sleep.
Why Jesus?
Make them sleep, and the children will
sleep.
Jesus? Make them sleep.
Like I mean, those people were asleep, like with their guns, everything. They could not go any further, and they said it was jazz. I don't know about that story, but they were sleeping. Even when people came and they met them sleeping just there. They could not enter the village. Like they just fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then people met them there with their guns, and imagine what would have happened.
Back to the question you asked. Like I said, it still falls back to the security agency or the personnel who are supposed to secure that particular community.
Are they being
paid? We are in a place where people would say, I've heard someone say, are we saying the police or the army should go and be fighting these people? Let's not forget that they are also human beings. They are also someone's father. Hello. what is the difference between a civilian and a security person? Because you carry arms. You are in fact, you entering the army or police, you already know, you've signed it already and know that you can lose your life. So why are you there? Is it me that did not train for anything that you want me to go and carry gun? No, now it's not even about being, yes, they're someone's father, but this is what this is. Like you telling me now, or telling myself and Gigi, don't forget, if we are, who will do the job? Like if I decide to say, okay, people like, let's not, who will do the job? Is it not what I signed up for? You signed up to secure lives and property, right? So when it now comes to what you signed up for, that's when you realize that you are someone's father. So no, it's not even about being sentimental. It is what you signed up for. What are they doing? We see cases of, they are met with robbery. Someone is changing uniform to become a civilian. But if you reach to oppress somebody, that's when you know that I'm a civilian.
They'll call you bloody civilian.
That's when you know I'm a bloody civilian.
No,
then again, it still falls back to, I don't know how, sorry to cut you short, I don't know how the allocation that has been allocated to the army. Was it not a few weeks ago that they arrested Justice Crack? Because he came out to say that
their living conditions
and exactly
not very
so
good.
You see where I'm saying that the problem they
is stiffer. It's deeper than
because if it's now left to civilians doing this thing, it will get to the point where I think people would want to secure themselves. And when it comes to the point of a people being united, how many people do you want to kill? First of all, they will overpower now. They will overpower because even the kidnappers, they have a strategy.
So do you support a protest?
Before, but you see, to even protest, they will come and tell you not to protest.
Would you come out for a protest?
Why? Have I not been coming out before? Why wouldn't I? Because it still boils down to, you don't want to, I don't want to, you be in your house. Who will now be there?
The problem
That's the thing. Who will now be there? So if we are doing these things, if the security people are failing, it will get to a point where the people would unite. And let me tell you, if it gets to that point, you see that thing that the Nigerian government is running away from, you go see them.
You go surplus.
You go see them. Because it will get to the point where people are not afraid to die anymore. Or kill us. How many people do you want to kill? How many people do you want to kill? And how many are you people? They will overpower them. This guy, to wrap up, this guy that I told you that came out of the kidnappers there, he was given because they don't, there's a number of people that they cannot, kidnap at once because they don't even have the manpower. How many did they inside the bush? They don't have the manpower. So they target ones that they can control. 10, 15, 20, 5, 6, like that. So if people come out in their thousands, trust me, then go run.
Yeah, but still, our heart goes out to the children out there, and also the teachers. And we hope and we pray that they return safely. Yeah.
And to our celebrities, that it was because of Children's Day that all of you now found mouth. What is happening? I'm not seeing any post after Children's Day. You see the problem?
You don't they call out.
Yes, now.
Call people out. Not true? Call their names.
No. Is it not true?
No, but call their names.
But is it not true? There's this one I saw. Oh my God.
Call the name.
No.
We need audacity right here.
You call the name.
No, sorry.
But anyway, it says a lot. It was like say everybody waiting for Children's Day to come and post.
Our hearts bleed.
After Children's Day now, what is going on? If it's for people like Fowls, Macaroni, those ones, they have been at the forefront. Even in Yabojo, they've been at the forefront calling these things out. All of you don't, because the children want to put shift.
Sorry.
But anyways, we hope and we pray to see in our lifetime
a better
Nigeria will be
safe.
At least 80. We know they'll say there's no safe place in the world, but at least.
Lastly, please guys, go get your PVC ready. Very important.
It's not for fancy. Get it and come out to
Since you can't carry gun, at least
carry PVC. That's the power you have. Well, that's the much we can take. Like we always say, drop your comments in the comment section. Your thoughts on the particular insecurity situation happening in Nigeria. What are your thoughts? If you were given the power to change the narrative for a day, what do you think our government or the security personnel can do differently to approach these things, these people that have decided to invade our country and spoil it for us. Nigeria is sweet, oh. Eh?
You want to spoil it for us.
You want to spoil it for us. Anyways, leave your comments under the comment section. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe as well. Right about now, it's time to take you through the movies we have for you. So
for
don't
the week.
forget, yes, for the week. Last week we had Nemesis that was on Netflix. We also had The Boy Who Gave on cinema. Teacher's Boy, YouTube, Call of My Life, cinema, and Man on Fire, Netflix. So today we will be recommending 3 movies that you should see. Now we have 2 Netflix and 1 cinema. So I gave the cinema to you. For the Netflix, I've particularly watched this one over the weekend. Is from Nicolas Cage, and it's really it's actually, you wouldn't know it's that interesting until you start. It's titled Spider Noah.
We're chasing ghosts.
Maybe we can be alone together.
This is your chance to put that shovel down.
So what are you waiting for?
Let the best man live.
This is how it ends.
The people could use a hero. Fighting is the point. He's the best show in town.
So it was shot in 2 variants. There's a colored version and there's a black and white. So when I first said it, I was like, wait, black and white? At the point of like, wait, it's because it was shot actually like it was back in the day. So it had that black and white. So I now found out that there's actually a colored version of it, and it's actually interesting. You should check it out. It's just a limited series. I think 8-part series. Then the second one is Furies. This one is limited series but in 2 seasons. Just 8. You enjoy it. You like it.
Damocles. Armed to the teeth and ruthless, Damocles spread fast and now controls Paris.
I want to change that. We find Blanche, we find Oz, we put a bullet in his head. We wipe out Damocles and we free Paris.
Okay. On my own personal list for the cinema, we have Ajoshepo. A very incredible movie, you guys.
Well, sell the movie to me so I can watch it.
Okay. One, my sister.
Yes.
The time I watched this movie,
yes,
I laughed. It's also funny. It was engaging, dramatic. It just had to do with family and the chaos that comes with planning an event. You know how it is when you are trying to, especially wedding planning and all of that. We had Timini, we had I mean the whole cast. We had Odolade Adekola, and his character in this movie, or rather a scene in this movie, will keep you laughing for the rest of your life. I don't know if it's in the trailer, but you guys, you need to go and see it. It's in cinemas, it's out now. And yes, and I also loved Miss Toyin Abrams. Character in the movie too. She was really, it was really engaging. So you should go see the movie.
I love me a comedy film that I would
honestly, I love to laugh. I don't know for people that like to grieve.
You know I know your family very well. You people, you are unique, not in a positive way. And while on the other hand, they're Christians. Yes, oh yeah, Baba.
Something is going on with your dad.
I'm in love, oh.
He's acting out of character.
It
has to be jazz.
How can you even jazz a reverend?
I don't like it.
There's some persons who like sad movies.
But the movie we recommended last week, that's that, and the boy who gave you. If you've watched it, please let us know. Did you cry?
Of course you will cry. Unless, I've not seen it yet, but I know from
you should see.
They say it's giving Monica and behind the scenes.
Honestly.
Well, guys, that's it for this week on the Juice Box. You can see, like we said, this week it was quite emotional and buzzbuzz here and there. Well, next week is another time to make it count right here on the show. Till we come your way again, keep watching, and of course, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. My name is Olive.
And I'm Gigi.
Bye for now.
Premium Box Office TV. Everyone loves premium. Premium Box Office TV is exclusive on StarTimes.